for hot and cold. You just breathe it in, notice, breathe it out. So you will make yourself comfortable on your back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing. I listened to an amazing podcast yesterday with a lady who is actually advocating and going to Congress with other people to try and promote yoga, gentle movement, therapeutic yoga as a healing in this health crisis that we have. It's still not a regulated profession, and we have a long, long way to go, because I can say this class is called a gentle class, and someone else can teach a gentle class that has down dog and handstand in it. So it's it's a tough road, but she's on there, and the podcast was wonderful. And I'm grateful for her doing that kind of work. And I mean, I would like this profession to grow in that kind of way. I'd like to get away from what looks like yoga makes people afraid to practice, right? They look up, if you Google yoga, it's like a bunch of white women half naked doing a pretzel pose. And it just really is a lot more than that. Anywho, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Welcome to yoga. I have a wonderful poem to share today from a woman named Mary Lennox. Check in, make sure you're comfy. It's called Remembrance. The sun did not forget to rise this dawn. Its radiant glow, like clockwork, ascends into the blue skies. It did not forget to anoint the atmosphere with luminous light. It did not forget to warm the spirit with fresh hope. It did not forget to kiss sparse clouds with brightness. It remembered to do what it does every day: be the light to the world. Why can't we be like the sun? Beautiful words from Mary F. Lennox. And it is certainly a very sunny day. Just let your body breathe in and out, settling into some moments of stillness. You can continue right here, breathing in, breathing out, present, each moment, each breath. If you would like, we can add on. Tuesday, we did an even length inhale and exhale. And today we can turn that into box breathing. You can try the number 4, but any number that feels comfortable, not a forced breath. So if you're using the number 4, it's inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold 4. Whatever number you choose, you'll inhale for that count, hold that same count, exhale that count, hold, same count. And we'll take several rounds like that. Also, you could do even length breath. Also, you can just breathe. Notice if your mind wandered, bring your awareness back to the breath. Beautiful sunshine breath. Inhaling and exhaling or box breathing. We'll spend about another minute here. And release the counting. Take a nice full in breath and maybe a gentle sigh exhaling. And again, nice full in breath and a sigh exhale. Once more, full inhale, full exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Grateful for the sunshine, even though it's extra warm today. Grateful for each other. Grateful for the practice. Let's send something good out to someone or some place that could use some extra love today. Good thoughts, good wishes. And you can release your arms. If you're in Shavasana shape, You were scrunching toes and fingers and spreading them out. If you have your knees bent, that's fine. You can still just lift your feet enough or your toes enough to scrunch and spread. Keep your heels down so it's not an ab workout. Just scrunching and releasing fingers and toes. And then you may kind of spread them out, stretching and scrunch. One more time. And we'll release. And we'll try now left fingers and right toes, opposite sides. Left fingers, right toes, scrunch and release. And we'll do it twice more. Right toes, left fingers, scrunching, releasing. Once more. Release, and then right fingers, left toes, scrunch and release. Couple more times. You can draw your knees in. Now let's take the legs and arms up into resting bug. You can have a nice big bend in the knees, make it comfortable. Then we'll circle ankles and wrists. Switching direction. And pausing. Okay, we're going to try this. Right ankle, left wrist. Just circling those. Right ankle, left wrist. Switching direction. Very nice on my brain right now. And release, and then right wrist, left ankle. Right wrist, left ankle. And we'll switch direction. Good, release. Bring your feet down. Take just a gentle windshield wiper a few times each way. You don't even have to take the feet super wide, just letting the legs move a little. Side to side, one more time. And draw your knees in to your chest. Let's bring the legs all the way together. And we'll circle, keeping the legs together. Switch direction. I got a little massage for the low back, pelvis. Coming back to center, let your legs separate, and now each leg circling, any size circle. Allow the legs, if you can, let them be heavy and let the arms do the work. The arms are really trying to move the legs around. See if you can find that feeling. And we'll switch direction. and release your legs. And hug in your left leg, holding the shin or the thigh. We'll keep the right leg bent for now. If you want this to be more work, then you just release the arms and you hold the leg in, just using the muscles. But either way is good. Allow your jaw and your shoulders to release. When you're ready, switch sides. Left foot down, hug your right leg in, and we'll keep the left leg bent for this first part. Shoulders and jaw relax. That's a reminder to me and maybe to you. And switching back to side one, left leg hugging in. Again, you can hold the shin or the thigh, and this time, if you'd like, you can straighten the right leg out. If your right leg is straight, please bend it. Take the left leg on top of the right for thread the needle. Low variation or drawing the legs in. There's time for both, so you could take a few or several breaths in each position. Notice the quality of your breath. Shoulders and jaw relaxing. Sometimes when we feel an intense stretch in the hip, we tense somewhere else. So remind your body, give it permission to relax. Few more breaths on this side. Big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Let's release. Hug your right leg in, holding shin or thigh. And if you'd like on this side, you'll slide the left leg out, but you can keep it bent. We'll do this part first, and then we'll go into thread the needle. Shoulders and jaw relaxed, breathing in, breathing out. Bending your left leg, take the right leg on top for thread the needle. Right leg on top of your left, and then decide. You have plenty of time to keep the left foot down, or you can draw the legs in. Remember, enough time to do both. Few more breaths on this side. You can make them as full as you'd like, and you might allow a couple audible exhales. Releasing, Sliding both legs out. You can go as wide as you like, even off the mat. Both arms, inhale, reaching up and over any amount. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale, arms reach up and over. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale down. And then you might like arms in a T, or you can take the arms up and over and pause. This is a nice and different place if you are interested in trying a few rounds of your box breathing. Your number might be different than at the top of class. Honor that. Just find a comfortable breathing pace. Finish the round you're on, and then just let your body breathe. You can keep your legs as they are or bend them, make yourself comfortable. Let your arms float up toward the sky, and we'll make some arm circles. Any size. You can switch direction whenever you want. And bring your arms down, maybe palms facing down. We'll bend the knees. And let's take tripod legs just for a few breaths. Feet are a little wider. The knees can touch. Supported and yet grounded. Just noticing your feet and your hands connected to the ground. Your pelvis and parts of your spine. And your head connected to the ground. You can try this with palms down. You may want to turn them up. We'll just gently roll the head side to side a few times. You can also try a couple with palms down and then flip, palms up. Sometimes the tiniest movement makes a difference. One more time, each way. And you can slide your arms out just a little more. So Shavasana is kind of close to the body, just a little bit more space. And we'll take the feet as wide as the mat. And we'll take slow motion windshield wipers. So let your knees go toward the left. And then just the right leg starts to go to the other side. But the left leg will follow eventually. You're not forcing or pulling or in any way trying to make it feel stressful. It's just this natural. The left leg will start to go and then the right leg will follow. Just slowing the movement way down. And then you might like to try a couple with your arms out in a T. We're making a little more space along the side body with our slow motion windshield wipers. And then maybe you'll take your arms up and over, and you'll take one or two more windshield wipers. And bring your legs slowly back to neutral, feet on the ground, knees toward the sky, and bring your arms back down. We're going to take a tree pose today. So just a few times with the right leg, we'll let the leg go out to the side and back up just to get that feeling. We know, but we'll just remind the body, oh yeah, the right leg's going to go out to the side and come back up. And then the next time the right leg goes out, you can keep it out and you can support the leg with a pillow or not. And then straighten the left leg. Maybe the sole of your right foot might come in to touch the left leg someplace. It does not have to. And then you can bring your hands to your heart. Flex your left ankle so the toes face the sky. That leg is very strong, like you were standing up, and you really need to breathe and be patient with your balance, but look at our perfect balance here. Maybe you'll grow your branches any which way. You have your own tree branches to grow. One more full breath, Vriksasana, tree pose. And bring your hands back to your heart for another breath. And bend your left knee. Bring your right leg up. And switch your pillow or your cushion if you want it for the other side. We'll start with the left leg going out to the side and back up just a few times so you get that feeling. The nervous system can say, oh, okay, I know where we're going. This is good. Next time your left leg goes out, you can support it with the pillow and slide your right leg straight. Flex the ankle. Sole of the left foot can touch the inner right leg or not. If it doesn't reach there, then that's great. Who cares? Nobody cares. Hands to your heart. Perfect balance. Beautiful tree. Maybe growing your branches. Maybe you only have one branch this time. Steady, strong breath. Steady, gentle breath. Steady, sunshine breath. One more, inhale and exhale. Hands back to heart center. One more breath here. Bend your right leg and bring your left leg up. Now from here, we're going to come to supported bridge, and we're going to just pause now and enjoy the inversion. So if you would rather take your legs up the wall, you could do that, or legs on a chair. We'll stay probably for, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes maybe. So either way, legs on a chair, legs up the wall, or pelvis on your cushion. Maybe you'll have a pillow or not. Make sure that your chin is not up toward the sky, but the neck is long, your head is supported. If you're in supported bridge, the tripod leg can be nice because there's no effort now. I don't have to hold the legs, they're being held. But if it feels good, you can also take your legs up into the sky. Any arm placement that your heart desires, Shavasana, T, or cactus, or even hands on your belly. Enjoying being instead of doing. We're upside down. If you would like to experiment, you can take a couple of rounds of your box breathing or even length breath here while you're inverted. Otherwise, just breathe. And you'll spend about another minute here. You can adjust any way that you would like. And you can release your counting and just let your body breathe. Slowly making your way back down to the ground, removing the cushion. We're coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. So you'll want 2 cushions to support each leg, 1 to support each leg, 2 total, or maybe more if you need or want. So soles of the feet touch, knees are out, and really you tuck the pillow right in, supporting the hip, the thigh, and then if you'd like, adding your pillow. Our next stop from here will be Shavasana. So you can really allow yourself, we're on the road to Shavasana. You might let your hands rest on your belly. And as you breathe in and out, you may notice that there's this rise and fall of the belly, but you're not trying to create that movement. You're just sensing and feeling. Noticing each in-breath and each out-breath. Notice where your attention is, recognizing your in breath and out breath. And sometime in the next 3 to 6 breaths, you'll adjust your legs out into Shavasana. Make sure you support your thighs. Add any other props that you need for a delightful rest. Hmm. And begin by inviting a deeper breath. I think when I muted the computer because of dogs barking, I think you probably got a big announcement and ruined your Shavasana. So I hope you're all right. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe reach up and stretch through your whole body, or maybe draw yourself into a little ball if that feels good. And when you're ready, roll to your side into fetal pose. Take your time. I'm going to share the poem again. From Mary Lennox. Remembrance. The sun did not forget to rise this dawn. Its radiant glow, like clockwork, ascends into blue skies. It did not forget to anoint the atmosphere with luminous light. It did not forget to warm the spirit with fresh hope. It did not forget to kiss sparse clouds with brightness. It remembered to do what it does every day, be the light to the world. Why can't we be like the sun? Bring yourself up to sit, and we'll connect hands at heart center, grateful to share some space together this evening. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Take great care.